Okay, so what would you say are some of the common errors that like beneficiaries are making when they're claiming and trying to manage these inherited accounts?
I think what happens far too often is that one is the one family member or the executor gets, I don't want to say too involved, but they kind of try to take charge, or the other family members try to get their hands on what they're entitled to too soon. And really, there's no great sense of urgency when a person passes away. You do want to use some patience and you want to kind of think it through. What are you going to get? What is the estate? If there are any expenses for the estate, because in the case of these beneficiary designations, if it goes to another person, but there's still some bills that have to get paid, that can be a little bit complicated too. So there needs to be some communication among the family team, I'll call it. But at the same time, you want to put the right people in control at the right time. And that's most likely why a person does beneficiary designations as much as possible, is that they want this family member to have control of this because that's what was intended for them and so forth. And each person is going to have different tax implications. So you really want the person who is the tax-paying entity to think through what matters for them or how they're going to be impacted by a distribution. So that's really, I think, what you want to do is work together and not sort of be, hey, this is my money and I'm going to go do this. But at the same time, it is your money. And so you're perfectly entitled and should and need to go through with the paperwork. But I think really just having full family transparency is really a critical piece to that. If the people you would name as your beneficiaries are important to you, it's important that you do good planning now. Get your successor owners, your contingent beneficiaries, not just the primary, in place. To help in that, check us out at goodfinancial.com and go to the Contact Us page, and we're happy to start a conversation.